And here we go. Hey, John. I was looking forward to seeing you, John. My rivals should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. Same here. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. John, do you know what that means? For those of you playing the drinking game and taking a shot every time someone in the Elite Four or Pokemon League in general says John, you're probably dead now. I'll tell you, I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. That was actually executed so beautifully in the Generation show. Champion John would like to battle. The kick butt theme comes on. I'm around 8 to 13 levels or so behind you for most of my Pokemon, so let's go. Thunderbolt should be a 2-hit KO. No way you should be able to kill me in the first turn. I don't know what kind of setup you've got, but... Oh, and the Paralyze. Alright, Aerial Ace. No problem. I resist that. No biggie. You're going to waste your first full restore now. And that's actually perfect. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone has a limit of either 2 or 4 healing items. I forget which. I think it's 4 though. But if they use those 4 healing items, it's over. Like if you somehow bring all your opponents down to low HP on their first turn coming in, then you're set. In the useless crit. Crit didn't matter. And sitting in the Rhydon. Knew that was coming. Rock and ground type. Not a thing I can do to you. So I gotta swap out. Oh, you're actually gonna hit me with that nice and powerful Earthquake. So this is not a good switch. Alright, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to bait him out. First I have to switch to someone that can fly. So now he's gonna miss with the Earthquake. And now he's gonna be forced into using any other move. Whatever rock type move it is. And now Burger King can take very little damage. Or the Scary Face. I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. So we're gonna go right back. We're gonna bait you into that rock type move. Can't be out here making plays, scouting me. You're AI. There you go. That's what I wanted you to do. And missing is even better. And then Surf, goodbye, you die. Now, you might have actually been more of a threat if this was a later gen and you had Rhyperior instead, because, dude, the higher stats and having whatever that ability is called, I completely forget. Solid Rock or something. Basically cuts some of the damage from super effective hits. And now you're going to hit me with Psychic. And in case it wasn't obvious at this point, I chose... Oh, Future Sight instead. Huh. With the exception of Jolteon, because Jolteon just kind of happened. Every single one of my team members was picked for this battle. This single battle. Because all the other battles kind of just fall into place, and you suck with that special defense drop, but that's fine because you're going to die to one hit Shadow Ball anyway. Or not. So Alex, you're about to die. Quick Claw! Quick Claw coming through! Holy crap! So you're about to level up. And you're not going to take the Psychic and Future Sight damage now. And then there's the future sight. And that uses the stats that both users had when it was used. So that was the special defense that I had before it dropped. Now, what are you gonna do here? I really don't know. And the quick claw coming through again. Shadow ball. And boom, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted right there. Sleep powder, that's fine. Makes no difference to me. Even if that had hit, I don't think I'm using Snorlax anymore for the rest of this fight. So what we're gonna do now, we're going to actually, I was gonna switch into Charizard and hit with the Fire Blast, but instead, let's use the original strategy. We're going to Tripolar. I mean, that sucks, but let's live with it. You really can't do all that much damage to me. I mean, you could still do a chunk, but... oh boy. Alright, so... full restore. See, hardly any of my teams even touch. Just 2 Pokemon that actually are in any kind of trouble right now. And then you miss when I'm using the full restore. That's beautiful. Only reason I use a full restore is so I can wake up. Ah, that's not enough. Ouch. Alright. Let's try... oh wait, not Hyper Potion, full heal. So we're gonna stick with this. I think 2 Drill Pecks should do it. And Drill Peck. How is this actually turning into be an actual somewhat challenging final boss? Oh wait, it's not. See guys, I told you, my team is designed around this battle and I'm doing easier against the champ than I've done against the entire Elite Four. This is why I was saying, if I had actually beaten Lance in my last attempt before I wasted all my items, I would have won this easily. So now, gotta give some Wukong some time to shine. Oh yeah, he has Flamethrower instead of Fire Blast. Oh my, I forgot you were gonna do that much damage. Alright, let's see if he goes for Extreme Speed. Yep. That did too much. That actually did too much. Some Wukong, you might die. Unless he, for some reason, goes for Flamethrower again and you can flinch him. Or he's just faster than you altogether. Bye, Wukong. Trust me, you'll get him next time. There's another Pokemon that he's going to have in the second round that I really chose you for. I just didn't want to not have you battle at all, but you are not meant to fight him now. You are meant to fight him in the second round. You will have your time. You will have your time. Let's try... let's just go with Burger King. I don't think there's anything he can do to really hurt me, so he's just going to take this Earthquake to the feet. That was more than I wanted, but it's fine. We can power through it. That was not a one-shot kill. And there goes his full restore, just as planned. And now I don't think he can heal his Blastoise anymore, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Oh well. Hey, Burger King, you've done your job. You've done your job. You've wasted his full restores. Unless he's saving one for his Blastoise, because I think that's his third one. I was kind of hoping for the one-shot kill in the first place, but actually, you did the job I didn't even assign you. Good freaking job. Take that rest. And now... the Hyper Beam. The unnecessary Hyper Beam. And I'm a special wall. I'm going to shrug that off. That did 0. Only problem is that now I'm going to faint to the Blastoise, but let's get it. Let's get it. I have 3 Pokemon against his one. He missed with freaking... I was hoping he'd missed again. Or Quick Claw would have kicked in. That would have been hilarious to put him to sleep. Alright, so... this is why I wanted to teach Charizard Fly, but I didn't want to have Fly be on 2 different Pokemon. So I should have put Fly on here to waste the last of his PP on this. Oh, come on! I want it to be my starter versus your starter, punk. So we're gonna do this again. That's actually 3 of his Hydro Pumps right there. Now this is not gonna be fair at all, because technically I'm fighting him without his super effective move. And now do it one more time. One more time. If you do it one more time, your Hydro Pumps are gone, and I can actually beat you with my starter. It's gone. It's over. He has no way of hitting me anymore. And watch him use Rain Dance, because it's a water move against a fire type. There we go. Full HP to full HP. Only difference is he doesn't have Hydro Pump. There it goes. He's using Rain Dance for nothing. He has no other water moves. He doesn't even have Water Gun. His other moves, I think, are Bite and Rapid Spin. Which means he's basically going to be doing nothing to me. Let's see how much this Fire Blast does. Because I want to see how much it does now versus how much it's going to do when... that did 0. Oh, right. The rain. Derp. I wanted to see how much it does whenever Blaze kicks in. But this is just typically how I like to end every Elite Four run, is my starter versus my rival starter. If only Rain Dance didn't last so long. Ooh. I don't know about this anymore. Never mind. I know entirely about this. You die. Bye-bye. I'm taking him down with me. So, Tripolar. The Dodrio takes the final experience. Oh, now the rain stops. Well, that sucks. Well, it was my starter versus his. That's what I wanted. No, that can't be. You beat me at my best. You're gonna get better. Shut up. But I'm gonna beat you then too, so cry, little boy, cry. After all that work to become the league champ, my reign is over already? It's not fair. Thanks for the money, though. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. John! You were great! So, you've won! Sincerely, congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League champion! You've grown up so much since you first left with Charmander to work on the Pokédex. John, you have come of age. John, I'm disappointed in you. Wait, huh? What? I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four. Seriously, I had to clean up everywhere. But when I got here, you had already lost. John, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you'll never become a champ again. John, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. No, I mean, Toxic did a lot of work. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. John, come with me. Again, I hope no one's taking shots every time they hear the name John. Ahem! Congratulations, John. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. John, you have worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, John. You and your Pokemon are all Hall of Famers. John. This game was the real reason the phrase "No John" became popular. No Johns. Ruined the joke because I didn't even say it right. Cool! Tina the Jolteon, Lizardon the Charizard, Burger King the Nidoking, BBW the Snorlax, Tripolar the Dodrio, and Sun Wukong the Primate. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. And that ridiculous, unnecessary, unreal time because of how many times I left the game running when I was recording, editing, rendering, and etc. This is beautiful. The rivals fled the scene to lick his wounds. The disappointed grandfather follows him, and I run to continue my adventure elsewhere. Now for the Pokemon Fire Red version staff and credits. And I really enjoy the credit sequence for this. Just the trainer running in place. That one GIF is just nice. I think I used to have that incorporated as my my Twitch alert for when people followed. Actually, no. That was Sora swinging his Keyblade, and it was a GIF ripped out of Channel Memories. So never mind, I stand corrected. But thank you everybody for watching. Even though we're really not done yet. We still got the after game to go through. However, I don't feel that I'm quite ready for round 2. Hopefully I will be at some point, but not quite yet. I also want to thank everybody who's been tuning into the live streams while I'm recording these live, as well as everybody watching on YouTube who've yet to watch on Twitch. And if for some reason you're not following on Twitch or you have no idea what I'm talking about, all my videos are first streamed on Twitch, even though they're in higher quality and they're brought to you with less filler, less fail, nicer looking, everything. Just everything's good. Even though it comes to you better on YouTube, you can watch it live far in advance on Twitch and actually interact with me directly. So this was a fun time. I can't believe it took me so long to finally finish Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green on this channel. I started Leaf Green back in, what, 2013, 2014, something like that. Canceled it, never came back. Decided to do Pokemon Fire Red, fresh start. Not worry about doing old games and, like, finishing them. Just finish what I start from here on out. Start Fire Red. So, I'm finally done this. Well, actually, no, I'm not even done. I keep saying to myself, I'm not even done. I already caught 60 Pokemon, which is what you are required to have to continue the game. If you don't, then you need to collect 60 Pokemon, and if I'm not mistaken, you actually have to beat the Elite Four again after you have the 60 Pokemon. And if I'm wrong, all you have to do is talk to Professor Oak and have him verify, like, oh, you've done so much work, now do this thing. But either way, the after game isn't really that long. It's really round 2 and the legendary Pokemon that I'm more concerned about. Which, yes, I am going to be catching all the legendary Pokemon available in this game. Also, Game Freak, where's our Pikachu, or Electric Yellow, Lightning Yellow? Just give us a 7th gen remake of Yellow for no reason. Oh, is that what they're doing on the Switch? No, let's stop. No optimism. No, what's the word? No, no rumors, no speculations. The end. We're continuing on. And we're not going to speak of the stupid thing that I just commented on.